represents my individuality, my belief in personal freedoms. I did, didn't I? We have Queen in the spotlight for you, and again, sorry for the delay. It's like one of those things, the ozone layer, we couldn't quite help it. Anyway, we'll be a full 30 minutes worth of Queen for you. Formed in 1973, they were the subject of a pretty minor interest to the British glitter rock fans. One track really launched them off, and that's Bohemian Rhapsody, which we'll talk about in a couple seconds. Brian May and Tim Staffel were in high school. They were a group called 1984 together back then. They ran into a couple friends, Roger Taylor and Freddie Bulsara was his name at the time. They recorded a song on the Mercury label called, a band called Smile, that's what they called themselves at the time. They did one recording, split up, and it was done. Well, Freddie, now Mercury, instead of Bulsara, decided that he wanted to sing in a group again. So they got together, May and Taylor, tried again, looked for a bass player, found John Deacon, and they released their first album called Queen in 1973. It was almost ignored completely in Britain, though it did make the top 100. They had Queen 2, which made the top 50, and then they had, from sheer heart attack, Killer Queen was another song that started launching them. After that, A Night at the Opera, a tribute they had to the Marx Brothers. Bohemian Rhapsody featured on that, and that again, a multi-layered track of incredible production work. Day at the Races, another tribute to the Marx Brothers came after that, and then in 1977, News of the World. They had some live albums that didn't have videos, and some things got lost in the wash, and they've been gone for quite a little while. But they're back again with Innuendo. It's the new one in 1991, recorded on the Disney label. The Disney label. There you go. From then until now, it's Queen in the Spotlight X.
It gets very tense in the studio now. It's very, we're four such different people, all writing songs, all wanting to do them in totally different ways, all having different attitudes to everything you could name. And we fight a lot and discuss, and it's hard to get, you have to really hang in there to get anything of what you want to be on there. And I find it very exhausting, very draining. And very often I think, well, why do I do this? Why don't I just go and do what I do? But you then come back to the thing that it's, you know, Queen is something special. It's very seldom that you get a group that stays together for that long to start with. That in itself is something unusual. And we think that the Queen is something which has something special, you know, because of all the arguments. We actually arrive at something which none of us individually could do.
Queen has struck me as being a band that's very aware of the business sense of rock and roll. Do you think that in part gave you the edge to become one of the most successful bands in the world, where other people that set out to do it fell on their faces?
And I think we were quite down to earth and quite hard-nosed. I mean, our bass player is a good business brain. And we don't have a manager, which we find an excellent situation to be in. We just have a very good staff. And so we basically make the decisions. And there's no guy there taking 20% of your earnings or whatever, you know. And so you must make sure you get your money. It's very difficult to actually make money in this business and keep it. It really is hard. And many famous rock and roll acts, for instance, you know, live in a world of illusion about how rich they are or whatever, how successful they are. I mean, it's a very ephemeral business. I mean, we could be out of business next year.
I hate doing the same things again. I like to see what's happening now and try and sort of incorporate all those kind of forms into Queen. As long as the music is still there, as long as the people are still buying the music, then it's okay. When they stop buying our records, then I'll say goodbye and do something else, become a strip artist or something.
Why did you name your group as Queen?
It was a short, simple name that people in a lot of countries would understand.
I suppose we're quite proud of the fact that we still are just the four of us, and this album, like all the others, is just